Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn 3 very simple Rakhis and you just need cotton threads for them. So for the first Rakhi I am using a red cotton thread. This thread you can find at any stationery shop or puja ghar, and I am taking approximately 30 centimeters of the thread. And for the first step I'll be adding a pearl bead. You can also add any other bead or any other embellishment if you want. I am inserting the bead and adjusting it at the center of the thread like this. And for the next step, I'll be creating a small knot on this side of the bead, and for this I'll make a small loop and then pass the remaining thread from under the loop and slowly pull the thread and tighten the knot. So here's the knot, and the same thing I'll be doing on the other side of the bead like this. After making both the knots, our first Rakhi is ready. This is a very simple and easy Rakhi to make if you have a very limited amount of materials with you. For the second Rakhi, I am using a molly. You can also use a thinner cotton thread. We are also going to need some beads. I am using the pearl beads. You can use any other one. So here again I have taken approximately 30 centimeters of the thread and twisting the ends so that the pearls can easily go in. I am repeating the steps from the first Rakhi of adjusting the pearl to the center of the thread and tying 2 knots on both the sides. I may say that this Rakhi is an upgraded version of the first Rakhi. The first Rakhi has 1 bead, this Rakhi has 3 beads in it. In the next step, I'll be adding a bead and securing it with a small knot. I'll be doing the same process on the other side as well. The last step for this Rakhi is to tighten the knots at the end and adjust the pearls, and your 3 beaded Rakhi is ready. For the third and last Rakhi, again I'll be using a molly, and this time I am taking 3 threads of 30 centimeters each, and I'll be twisting them from both the sides in the opposite directions. After they are nicely twisted, I'll be taking the 3 threads together and tying a small knot at each of the ends. This step is very important because if you don't tie the knot at the ends, the threads are going to fall apart. For the next step, I'll be using a red color fabric. You can use any other color fabric also. I'll be marking a circle shape. This is going to be the base for my central spiral for the Rakhi. Next, I'll be applying a good amount of fabric glue in the circle. For the next step, I'll be taking my molly thread and sticking it very gently on the fabric in a circular motion and create a spiral. Once I have my shape, I'll be cutting off the excess thread. You can make any other shape also, like square or diamond. Then I'll be sticking my pearl bead at the center of the spiral. You can stick any other decorative item as well. Once everything is stuck, I'm going to leave it to dry for about 4 to 5 minutes. Once everything is dried, I'll be taking my scissor and cutting off the center spiral of my Rakhi. Then I'll take the leftover fabric and cut a small rectangle out of it. Just remember that the rectangle that you cut should not be bigger than the central spiral. And for the last step, we are going to assemble all of our pieces by sticking them with fabric glue. After sticking them together, I am snipping out little fabric pieces from behind to give it a neat look. Finally, our third Rakhi is also ready. So these were our 3 very simple and eco-friendly Rakhis that you could make at home. Wish you all a very happy Raksha Bandhan, and do like and subscribe if you like the video.